Start THR game.
JJ, he's doing his training, man. I already did mine. I'm ready.
That boy got 4 viewers. It's official.
Hey, you hating, bruh. You are hating. We gotta grow. Hey, we gotta start low and go high.
Grinning, squinting face. I need to get a green screen, damn it. Maybe soon.
We are across the Hudson from
I can say I was here from the beginning.
Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Game time. Day 1 kids.
As it'll be the New York Jets and their inner-city rivals, the New York Giants.
Let's go, Lamont. Day 1. You're right. Day 1.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season. And we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
This is gonna be an ugly game. It's raining and shit, man.
Okay, here we go.
Now a two-time pro coming.
After a couple of seasons of battling injuries, the number two overall pick returned control with over 1,300 yards and 10 touchdowns.
Just as important, played 16 games and handled over 350 touches, essentially carrying his
That 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage number 43 on 2nd and 4. Now Jones going to change it up here.
In motion, Ryan Campbell. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. He'll find it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there for the first down. The Giants
won.
5-2 on the year.
They come in feeling pretty after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The tight end in motion right. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Get set quick, all right?
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Daniel Bellinger, the intended target that time. But now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Jets defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're...
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. Down the left sideline. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Throwing Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. That's out wide here for Robinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do?
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score time, 7-7.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now the 2nd-year man back from injury. It's Breece Hall. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it, so I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves this play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down. To throw is Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Shoves him aside. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 25. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now Murray off play action. Now he's forced out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Murray flips this forward on the jet sweep. Hollywood Brown, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can.
Jets.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
We've hit the 2-minute mark.
Lamont, I just got to get acclimated. That's all. I just got to get used to it. Filling out. It's early in the game.
Stats and scores from around the
As we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter.
Off play action. Jones. That one deep for Hodgins. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 52 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Sauce Gardner, an all-pro as a rookie last year, up to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Why shift to crude? Why shift to crude? Timberland. Up we go.
Looking to throw. Jones. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. On the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey.
Murray now to throw. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dog.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. What you got?
On second down, here's Murray. It got his man complete. Still going. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Jeudy, 75 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air. And that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Apple. Hey, let's go get one.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Running again with Barkley on second down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
Adriana Lima.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Timberland.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Big Ace.
Throwing now is Murray.
First mistake is playing with the midgets.
It's Brown. And they will eventually get him down.
Giants, Pat.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play.
And it'll be second and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Now they send a man in motion right. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And find the one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Murray going to fire one out wide. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Shifts free at the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get this.
This is like a real-life Giants game.
I do agree. I agree with that.
2nd and 2. Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want.
Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
That's why Madden is so realistic, right?
First down. That was a route run, not just with dexterity,
but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Why shift the crude?
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and a... There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll get this to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Murray. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Paul on a give up the middle. Fights him off. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Good gain there on first down. And keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And quickly, they get to the line. Jones now on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Go, North Copper! Go, North Copper! Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now a 2nd and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And that one complete to Hodgins. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Biggie. Ladybug.
Back to throw. Jones. Had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Detroit Johnson.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jets
5-50 if you come back and win.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
That's a deal. That's a deal, Pat. That's a deal.
Defense guarding the ball
when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense in with a big play.
3rd and 5. On third down, here's Hull. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. Brees Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brees Hall. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Pat, I'm still going to need to get one gifted.
Extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns and 21.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return.
Wasn't the deal.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day.
JJ was garbage at Madden.
What we just saw there, that's really
been a common theme all afternoon.
A
lot of pressure.
Andy cheats.
He's been under arrest his entire afternoon.
He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up